You look at all these different things that are going on right now. They really are straight out of the pit of hell. If you go back to this Balenciaga thing, James, I'm sure you saw it. One of their advertising campaigns, they actually have on, did you see the caution tape, the yellow caution tape?
Oh, dude.
It actually has Baal on there, Baal. That's this demon god. It actually is out there, and yet you have these people and totally doing their spin and cover for them, saying, well, that's not really what it is about this. It's absolutely wicked what they're doing to children. Absolutely. But it's not just there. How much of, James, this is just what's been discovered. How much of this kind of stuff is really going on?
Bro, can I say this? I think that this is such an important thing for us to bring up, right? We brought it up with the Clintons. Me and you took some flack for bringing it up when we started talking about Jeffrey Epstein and all the other stuff going on. One of the statements that we made is that this is a satanically inspired child exploitation ring. It's weird how this works. The closer people get to the enemy, the more of a bloodlust they develop for the exploitation of children. That's how it goes, because the devil hates these innocent little children. This is why the current movement right now in our government is seeking to allow children to become transgender without their parents knowing. This is why babies are being attacked. This is why, think about this. This is just my opinion. The most racist party in the country is the Democratic Party. You guys are a bunch of racist pigs. And the reason why you're racist is because you say you're concerned about the police hunting down black men, when in reality, when you think about it, 9 last year were killed. 9 black men were killed by law enforcement officers. And the argument was they were supposedly unarmed. I'm not going to even get into those details, but how about the fact that we're killing 1,500 black babies every single day? 3% of the childbearing population in this country are black women, yet they account for almost 50% of the abortions. You racist pigs. And I'm telling you, it's the same thing. The governor's a racist. He's a complete racist. He is a God-hating racist, right? And I'm just saying, bro, that is racism at its finest right there. It's actually Satan worship at its finest. Yep. And you talked about this. The founder of Planned Parenthood, it's all about population control. It's all about sexual exploitation. There was a movement by Margaret Sanger and the people that surrounded her to actually make it okay to sexually exploit children of a tender age.
Stuff is so unbelievably evil, James. It just, I don't know how else to describe it other than it comes from the pit of hell. Here's two good possibilities when we look at this right now, right? One of them is, if we're not raptured soon, just work with me, everybody. Let's just suppose we're not. All of these people who are anti-children and pushing transgenderism and all of that, they're saying don't have any kids. They push abortion. These people won't be able to have any children. They don't want any children. So guess what? The only people having babies will be people like us, because we believe in family. We believe in having kids. So guess what? You half the population is going to disappear by their own choice.
Yep.
And the other half is repopulating with people who are training their kids to know the Bible. That's where we're going to work it out if you go 30 years down the road. But the other option is the rapture. So either way, this thing's going to turn out really good. It's going to turn out great.
That's a good perspective, bro. I think that's the kind of hope that I'm willing to buy into, because that's true. That's actually real. That's completely real.
Yeah,
and
these people don't want to have babies. They want to kill all the babies.
Well, bro, there are very different aspects of how they're trying to kill babies right now. And we'll talk about that when we jump on Locals.